G'day, Geoff Lewis here from Seriously Series, and welcome to a in-depth book review. Here today we're going to be looking at A Gripping Tale. It's got twists and turns on every single page, and it's got a plot that will resonate with all of you out there, no matter how old or young you might be, or even what vehicle you might drive. However, the star of the show certainly isn't me, nor has it ever been. It is the Land Rover itself. So run off and get yourself a Cocoa or a Milo or something slightly stronger. Click on that subscribe button down below and notification button too, and join me for a page-to-page review of The Gripping Tale, that is Landy by Veronica Lemon. It's going to be a good one. Right, so this is a little bit of a favourite in the Lewis household. This is one that I read to my son on a regular basis, and I thought there must be a lot of other young Land Rover nuts out there too that would really love this. But as you'll find, even being a slightly more mature Land Rover nut myself, there's a lot of plots and twists and turns that are actually quite factual, and just shows how much research has been done to illustrate this fantastic piece of literary work. Anyway, I've set up a second camera over here so you can get some nice juicy close-ups of the fantastic illustration. Let's get on with the tale. Landy. Now I will be putting a few little Geoff twists in here too. That's a dad's job. Landy stood at the bottom of the field. His engine wouldn't start and his tyres were flat. He felt very sad. Poor Landy. James the farmer raced past in his new red pickup. "Don't be sad, Landy," said the ducks. "We like to sit on your roof and dry our wings in the sunshine." "Don't be sad, Landy," said the sheep. "We love to huddle up next to you when it's cold and windy," and that they do. My Series 1 80-inch has the best paint ever because cows used to rub up against it. Gives it like a nice buff effect. Landy sighed and said, "When James was a little boy, I used to help his dad with all the jobs on the farm. We mowed the fields and sawed the wood, and we even took hay to the animals in winter." Jack lived near the farm, and one day he was out walking with Molly, his dog. He was excited to find Landy. "I wonder if the farmer will let me take you home," he said. Jack and Molly ran up to the farmyard. It's funny, I have a friend called Jack. I wonder how he found his first Land Rover. "I'll take a lot of work to get Landy going again," said James, "but you can have a go." He drove the tractor down across the fields. "And I'll come back and see you all," Landy called to the animals. The tractor rumbled off down the road to Jack's house. I love this page. You see, you can tell Jack's a first-time Land Rover owner because there's no Land Rovers up the side of his paddock here in sequential order of their chassis number. But anyway, I digress. Jack got out his tools and opened Landy's bonnet and set to work and spent a lot of money. He fixed the hubs, which no doubt when he undid the wheel nuts, the actual studs came out. Looks like he's having fun under the bonnet there. Spent a lot of time under there. And he's topping it up with some nice coolant, hopefully, not distilled water. Then at last, he was just like new. "Come on, Landy," said Jack, "let's go and say hello to James and the animals." They hadn't gone far before Landy suddenly stopped. Molly felt a thud on the floor. What could it be? There were lambs on the road, skipping about. Beep, beep, said Landy. Jack jumped out and bundled them into the back bar. Further along, a calf mooed. She was stuck in a ditch and Jack heaved her out and put her in with the lambs. Eek, eek, said some piglets who were running through the wheat. Jack and Molly chased them and caught them. In you all go, laughed Jack. Woof, woof, barked Molly, just so they knew who was in charge. Big plot twist coming up here, fellas and girls, so hold on to your seats. Landy felt very proud as he drove everyone up the bumpy track. Beep, beep, he said as they turned into the farmyard. The cow licked her muddy wet calf. The sheep lay down with her tired little lambs. And the wiggly piglets cuddled up with their mother. Here it is. Thank you very much, said James. It's good to see Landy working again. But the pickup was not happy to see Landy. He revved his engine and roared. Get out, this is my farm now. And we can all guess what four-wheel drive that is. Who'd own one of them, eh? Anyway. As they drove away, Landy felt very sad to leave all the animals behind. He didn't beep, not even once. Cheer up, Landy, said Jack when they got home. We can get some animals and make our own little farm. Beep, beep, said Landy. I'll be happy here. They made their plans as the sun went down and had a well-earned lemonade. That night, Landy felt so excited he could hardly sleep. And that's the end, guys and girls. The end of Landy. So I hope you've enjoyed this enthralling, in-depth book review. And if you would like to see more of the incredible works here, I have actually got, if I can find it, where did I put it? Oh, it's right there. Of course it is. A second one. So let us know in the comments section down below. But look, I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's been a great deal of fun. And as I said, you know, these are great fun little tales for those younger and also mature and older Land Rover nuts out there and more. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks again for your support. And please do subscribe to Seriously Series on YouTube. And please do support Seriously Series on Patreon. And we'll catch you in the next one. See you then.